I'm so damn sexy, they can't leave me alone. I'm so damn sexy, they can't leave me alone. He's still there, isn't he? He's still there. I'm gonna go home.
Girl, somebody's watching you, and I don't mean in a cute way, like you got a secret admirer. No, I mean in a way they've been tracking your every move, and now they know exactly where to find you. Listen, ladies, if you don't switch it up, you're making yourself an easy target. So let's talk about it. Listen, I came across this story that really shocked me. A woman that was in college, and her dad always told her to switch up her routine and to never be predictable. She never really took it seriously until one day. So I'm gonna let her go ahead on and tell you the story, girl, and I'll be back at the end. Okay, so make sure that you like, subscribe, and share, and I'll be back shortly.
I was in college, my dad told me before he left from dropping me off, he was like, switch up your routine sometimes walking home, like back to your dorm. He was like, never keep the same route too long. Now, when I went to college, it was 2015. Now, this was my freshman year when he told me this, so I'm like, okay. So fast forward, I'm in my junior year. I used to go to this place called 7th Street Underground, for the people that know, they know, where I was singing every day. It had a piano, computers, things as such, right? That became my routine. I went there between classes, after classes, late at night. But one time I'm at Walmart. And as I walk out to get on the shuttle, I didn't have a car at this time. As I walk out to get on the shuttle, there's a man sitting on the bench. Now, if you know, on a shuttle, it don't matter what age you are. Like, you can get on the shuttle. So ignore my hair. I get it done tomorrow. Messages, switch it up. So anyway, there's this man at the bench. Now, as I'm waiting on the shuttle, another man walks up to me. And he's wearing like a magician hat, little pants, a little shirt, but you can tell he's an older man. And he comes not even 2 inches away from my face and says, we've been looking all over for you. Now imagine that. You're waiting on the shuttle and some person you've never seen, it was a white man at that, jumps in your face and says, we've been looking all over for you. You and who? And he looks at the man on the bench. Now this man looked like he's about in his 50s, got shades on. He never looked at me from. Tell me you wouldn't be freaked out. So back then I was pretty ratchet, okay? And I jumped back and I said, you get the so-and-so on my face. He said, we know you. We've been watching you. What do you mean you've been watching me? He said, you sing every day. Imagine that I got 4 bags of groceries, fresh out of Walmart, and 2 really grown men are telling me they watch me every day. I ain't never seen y'all a day in my life. He would not get out my face. Broad daylight, at least 2 p.m. Run back into the Walmart. I call my ex at the time. I call him. I say, look, I give it a 411. He pulls up. The people are gone. Real story. Wouldn't even lie to you. When I make it to my house that day, and the video was in my phone somewhere. When I made it back to my house that day, my home door was glued shut. Glued shut. And I'm not talking about Elmer's glue. When the people came, they had to take my entire door off because it was construction glue. They could not do anything about it. My sister and my brother-in-law had to come while I sat in a hallway and tried to understand why somebody would want to shut me in my house. Long story short, when I took it to management of that complex at the time, she told me don't say nothing. It would make the school look bad. My point is, because I lost the plot. I promise you I did, just thinking about it. Switch up your routine. Always. From that point on, I had about 4 different ways to make it to my apartment. The back way, the front way, through the classes, through the buildings. Never be too predictable. Bye.
Hold on, I'm about to record you because if something happened to me, they gonna have you on camera.
That's right.
Somebody come get their family member.
That's right.
Following me.
That's right.
Yep. Bye.
That's right.
You're not getting in my car.
Look.
You tripping. Nope, you're not getting in my car.
Camera. Look, wait.
Unlock my door,
Wait.
but you rushed to my passenger. You're not getting in my car. Sorry.
Put me on camera first.
Yep,
Hey,
you
look,
are on
I'm
camera.
Hey, look, she can't trust the most
No.
trustworthy.
I already told
Nobody,
you
man.
I'm not single, so I don't know why you
nobody.
following me.
Look, I even help.
I don't care.
With it.
So you following me around my
can't
car.
trust-
I'm
you
trying to
can't
get in.
trust
He ran
nobody.
straight to the passenger side. Can you get away from my door so I can get in my car, though? I don't even know you.
Hey, delete that camera. I'll grab that phone from you and break it.
And then, you know what? All these witnesses out here.
Fuck about them.
Look.
Delete that on camera, please.
Well, can you get away from my car?
Yeah, but delete that recording.
I'll delete it as soon as I see you start walking that way. Because for my safety, you just followed me around this store, and then you following me to my car. So actually, I'm going to go back to the store because you're out of line right now.
Let's walk back to the store.
And you're not going to...
You can delete the camera.
First of all,
Delete that.
you're going to get away from me.
Yeah.
Get away from me.
I'm waiting for you to delete that shit. You're not about to make no money off of me, cuz.
Ain't nobody making no money. First of all, do it look like I need to make some money off you?
Yes.
No, I don't. Look like you need to make some money off of me. No, it's not. That's why you...
Want to help me? Man, come on. Delete that shit up, cuz.
Can y'all call 911?
No more. I don't fuck
Can
with
y'all
niggas
call
no more.
911? This guy just followed me around the store, and he just...
Fuck.
And he tried to follow me to my car and get in my car.
If you're seeing this video, this is a sign for you to switch up your routine, switch up the trail you like to go to, maybe the gym you like to go to if you can, go at different times, pick a different route or something. I've seen so many videos of women getting unalived because they have a consistent routine, and yes, society will tell you that it's good, but it's also sometimes not safe. And this is not to scare anyone, but you also don't know who's watching you and how long they've been watching you for. So this is your sign to make sure that you are switching up your routine. If there's a certain route or trail that you like to go to, find a different one and go there for like a month, and then you can go back to your favorite trail. Just make sure you're switching it up or going at a different time. Don't really go in the dark if you can help it, unless you got that pew pew on you or something to protect yourself. But make sure you're switching it up, and stay safe, ladies. Always make sure you're aware of your surroundings and keep that thing on you, okay?
How switching up your routine can actually save your life. Quick story time. When I was 19, 20, going into college, living on the south side of Chicago, I used to ride the bus to the train station. I would take the 108 bus, or I think some type of pace bus, from around the corner from my house, and then I would take it to 95th and the Red Line train and go downtown to school. Now, every day I would do this same routine. I would get on the same bus at the same time and get on the same train at the same time. So me and my family had went on a family reunion vacation, and I was gone for some days and I wasn't doing my normal thing. Guess what happened? It's the morning and I'm going out to the same bus stop that I always stand on around the corner to catch the bus that I always catch. And I'm standing there, and out of the blue, some older man just drives up and kind of stops right where I am, where the bus stop is. And he looks at me and he says, "Where have you been? I've been looking for you." What? He said, "I was looking for you. I haven't seen you in a few days." And I'm like, who is this man? And why has he been watching me on my schedule? Okay. So after that happened, sorry, I'm in the airport. So after that happened, I went home very quickly and I told my daddy, okay? And guess what? He went out there and the man was gone. But from that day forth, my dad or my mom and dad, they dropped me off at the train station, and I did not stand on the bus anymore right there. I'm saying this to say you never know who's watching you. Don't ever just keep the same routine all the time. Make sure you're switching it up. Make sure that you're aware of your surroundings, because it just might save your life.
I just don't think that it's fair that as a woman, I have to adjust my routine to make sure that I don't get, unalived by a man. Like, I should be able to go to a park every single day at the exact same time and do my little walk, my daily walk, without having to worry about if somebody's going to unalive me there, because they know I'm there at the same exact time every single day. I had this man ask me for my number while I was doing my little walk at the park. I gave it to him and I took his number. He called me right then and there, because that's what most men do. They want to make sure it's the right number, right? I'm like, go ahead, do that, because I need to know which number to block once we walk away from each other, right? That's usually how I respond to men who ask for my number that I'm not really interested in. I'm gonna give it to them anyways, and I'm gonna block them once we leave, because it keeps me safe and it keeps their ego safe, right? But what does this man do? He comes back the next day
After he realizes I ain't answering his calls, he comes back the next day and be like, what happened? You're supposed to get my number. You're supposed to call me. Why you ain't calling me? Why you ain't answer my call? I literally had to run from this man. So then I stopped going to this park at the same time, and I pick an earlier time, right? Like 3-4 hours earlier than when I normally am there. And it's going good. It's going good. I'm like, okay, cool. This is better for me anyways. It's cool. Perfect. But there's an older man there who also is there at the same time every single day. And now he's approaching me because he sees me there all the time. You know, at first I thought it was just something, you know, some light encouragement. He tells me, you know, hey, I'm proud of you. You're always here. Da, da, da. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. So now when I would see him, I would say good morning and keep it pushing. But then he would want to turn it into more than just a good morning. Now every time he sees me, he's making little subtle comments about me and my beauty and my figure. And now he wants to, you know, bring out his camera, asking if he can take photos of me, telling me about how he would like to, if I like the trees at this park, I should let him take me to this park with even better trees. Boy, this is Texas. And you an old white man. Come on now. I gotta find a new park. And I don't think it's fair that I should have to find a new park when I'm just trying to get my steps in. I'm trying to get some sunlight. I'm trying to just move my body. But it's such a risk being a woman out in public and being there every single day at the exact same time, because you never know who's watching you.
Okay, first and foremost, so glad the girl is safe to tell the story, because that's so terrifying. And second, this is exactly why I tell women to stop letting the whole world know your exact routine, your location, and your moves. Did you hear about Instagram and giving out all of everybody's like exact locations? Like, that is so... Listen, I'm about ready to delete my Instagram in a second, because at this point, Instagram, it already got a lot of issues going on, okay? I be fighting with Instagram because I'm like, But also, why would you secretly have that feature? And you got to make sure that you turn off your location for that app, because why would you just automatically show people not only where they are, but the exact address on the Instagram maps? But okay, girl, if you didn't know, now you know. Go turn off your location, girl. So back to the story. These men knew her patterns. They knew where she shopped, when she shopped, how she got home. And listen, in a world where people can track you without your consent, you cannot afford to be so predictable. We're not living in the 90s anymore, okay? Even though I love the 90s. There's social media, there's cameras, there's people with nothing better to do but to watch. Weird people, okay? And the gag is, danger rarely announces itself. It just shows up, sometimes dressed like a magician. That right there was like really off to me when she said that. So let me just put it real plain. When you're predictable, you're easy to find, easy to follow, and easy to harm. So switch up your routine, change your schedule. Don't post where you are until you left the area. Oh my God, how many people have passed away because they said that they was at the Chicken and Waffle House? How many people? Like, it's just ridiculous. Listen, shoot the moment and then wait until you get back on that plane. Like, I remember when I was going to Miami and whatever, every time I would go out of town, I would shoot the moment, but then I would post when I'm back in bed. People would think I'm in Miami. Girl, I ain't in Miami, girl. I'm back in the house. I'm back in the DMV. So exactly, you gotta switch it up. Listen, I've always had that rule. Just don't ever post where you are at the exact moment. Listen, if you take the same way home every day, break that habit. Even switch up how you look sometimes, girl. Different hair, different outfits, so people can't clock you from a mile away. Change it up. And it's not just about the safety. Like, moving in silence is such a powerful move. The less people know, the more control you have. Your life should be a chess game and not a game of Candyland where anyone can see the board, okay? All right, babe. So here's the hard truth. Okay. Safety and strategy goes hand in hand. The same discipline you use to protect your peace and your brand is the discipline you use to protect your life. That woman's story could have ended much differently, and I'm so glad it didn't. But here's just a reminder to all of us, including myself too, girl. Listen, that your glow up means nothing if you're not here to enjoy it. And that's on T period and points. Okay. Like, if you're not here to enjoy it, what's the point? So stop living in a way that is convenient for other people to track. Live in a way that makes it hard for anyone to predict your next move. Because in this life, mystery isn't just attractive, it's necessary. All right. So, honey, if you are listening to this thinking, I need to get more intentional about how I move, protect my energy, and keep my life on on lock. You hear me? Listen, that's exactly what I be teaching in my Rych Mindset Mastery Course. It's about building unshakable self-worth, self-concept, setting unbreakable boundaries, and living in a way that keeps you in control, no matter what's going on around you. Because you know life be life, and girl, I get it. Because the safest, richest, most powerful version of you, she's the one who moves with strategy, all right? So Listen, it's just not for everyone, but the link is in the description box below. There's so many other Rych Babes currently in the course as we speak right now. And I'm so proud of them. They are making progress. They're doing it. I can see y'all progress, girl. Okay, I love it so much. I've gotten some good feedback from the course. And listen, until next time, Rych Babes, become the woman who walks in a room and make people wonder. Secure the bag, protect your peace, and stay rich, Rych Babes. Okay, love you.